Prosecutors have wrapped up their closing arguments in Michael Madigan's federal corruption trial. Now it's the defense's turn as the trial nears its end. WGN's Courtney Spinelli has the latest from the Dirksen Federal Building.
The prosecution finished its closing arguments around the midday mark today after hitting on evidence they say proves the pair ran their public and private operations like a criminal enterprise. The defense team for Madigan disputes that claim.
See, I never knew that section was in your ward.
That secretly recorded video of Madigan, taken by the government's star witness, former Alderman Danny Solis, after he agreed to cooperate with the feds. It's one of over 150 pieces of video and wiretapped calls prosecutors built their case on, and it was played again Friday. Assistant U.S. Attorney Diane MacArthur calling that relationship transactional, one of giving and getting by both parties. That claim backs the government's argument Madigan offered help for personal gain, saying Solis continued to bring business for his law firm.
But I'm sure we can set up and get to the business.
Throughout closing arguments, prosecutors scrutinized both defendants' relationships with those associated with their alleged schemes. Madigan prosecutors argue used McClain to carry out his power. The two allegedly engaged in a spectrum of acts, both legal and, quote, a lot illegal, including bribes and using influence to gain legislative support. Quote, for Madigan and McClain, the corrupt way was the way it was, the way it continued to be, but that is not the way the law says it can be, MacArthur said. Prosecutors argue one specific charge, racketeering conspiracy, covers the range of those schemes and bribes the pair allegedly orchestrated. In one exhibit, McClain identified himself as an agent of Madigan. Prosecutors argue this recording of McClain talking to one of Madigan's sons captures the essence of McClain's role perfectly.
I just love these people that they're in a regulatory body, right? And they're offended if people ask for favors. Hello?
The government's case has dialed in on the idea that Madigan was about power and profit. His defense attorney, Daniel Collins, out the gate during closing arguments, painting him in an entirely different light. A man who cares deeply about workers, their families, and people he served. Quote, Mike is not corrupt. Mike is not about power. Mike is not about profit. Mike will help if possible when asked. Madigan's defense team getting into some convoluted details Friday afternoon, including some specifics related to the alleged scheme involving AT&T Illinois. They argue the government did not prove beyond reasonable doubt. Given that everything has taken just a little bit longer than expected, it's quite possible that the jury may not get the case until the latter part of next week, though that will be determined by everything that happens when they return on Monday. For now at Dirksen Federal Building, Courtney Spinelli, WGN News.